Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. What a week we had. Not a phenomenal week with Tesla, absolutely. If you are a bull, if you're a bear, definitely a $20 drop on a week with Tesla. But what are we looking with Tesla? We are approaching to a key level of a loading zone. Yes, it is a loading zone that I am getting interested. I've shown in my previous video that I was holding a 635 shares, and as soon as the drop happened, I did sold my shares because it was coming closer to the price where I bought those shares, and I want to make sure that I take advantage of locking the profits and start the new portfolio back again because it was a complete downtrend. So I know some of you guys, if you're a bull, some things you're not gonna like it, but also there's some great things to cover in terms of loading some shares or average down. Not a final advisor, just showing my technical analysis. With further ado, let's talk on the fundamental side. What the heck is going with Tesla? Tesla and BYD faces a EV challenge talks with Nissan and Honda in partnering the partnership talks. So in US, we know how Tesla is an alpha, as well as in US too, an alpha and a big dog on EV. But companies like Nissan and Honda, they are the new players. Ford is also a new player, like IKEA, Hyundai. They are all the new players on EV, and they are making headways as well. But we gotta be very careful in terms of investors as what's going to be impact, right? And as investors have seen it, there's so many EV, and people are worried that is the EV boom is over. No, 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 it is not over yet, and it's just a start, right? It is just a beautiful start with Tesla and EV. Like I said, this news came out, and BYD faces an EV challenge, and what's going to be, how much impact is going to be on that. So investors do worry about it. What's going on? On the flip side, right? Tesla. To produce semi-truck at Belgium factory, at GS factory. Tesla plans to produce Tesla semi and electric semi-truck in Belgium. Elon Musk revealed the plan to during his visit in the GS factory Belgium following an arson attack on the factory, which resulted in halt in production. Tesla is currently manufacturing a Model Y of GS factory in Belgium. Musk do not provide any specific or timeline for the project, but the company has had not yet unveiled any new production programs for the factory beyond the Model Y. The automakers announced that produced Tesla semi at the GS factory Belgium reflects Elon Musk's commitment to expanding Europe factories despite facing massive resistance in the locals. You do get those pushbacks when it happens, but the expansion plan in Belgium aims to build another increase of annual production capacity of 1 million units from the current capacity of 500,000 units. Although Tesla semi contribution of Gigafactory's 1 million unit goal could be limited, but it suggests the products into a right direction. Tesla is not playing around. Elon Musk is not playing around. Everybody is starting learning how to build the EV cars. He's already past that beyond. He's already on truck. He's already on the semi truck, and he is expanding into a different version, right? In terms of different growth and different brand of the company of Tesla. If you look at it, Tesla is like I said, is an alpha, is a big dog on EV, and it's gonna be around here for long, and is a well branded name. And even though they did a major price cut in China, where some of the EV companies do have seen the impact. Even Tesla got an impact because investors were not happy with this price cut because it reduces profit. But he is also weeding out the small competitors who are around to try to survive. And also, I am invested on NIO as well, is part of that. So Tesla stock gets another blow at this time from OpenL. Investors in Tesla has a new reason to worry about the stock. Stock has potentially competition of electric companies of hybrid robot called Optimus, and who is a partner of OpenL. The odds of other factories have made Tesla the worst performer of SP 500 year to date to come, slowly demanding of growth of EV, lower prices, management control, and weighted all the investors' sentiment. So this is it's an X factor. Mr. Elon Musk is a billionaire, right? He's the richest man, and he does do a lot of conversation, especially on his X, and then all these negative things has the price coming down. But as investors, if you believe in the coin, this is a multi-billionaire trillion company of Tesla. So this news gives an opportunity to buy the dip and you sell at the highest price, and that's one of the reasons I sold my shares, because I bought it around $180, and I did sold the shares because I know it was coming at a lower price, and I really don't want to wait for that moment where I lock a profit and get more shares and do and start a new portfolio as well. So what are we looking on the technical side? Let's go, let's buckle up, and we talk about technical side on the 1 month. Actually, if you have not checked out my previous video, go ahead and check it out. When I dropped only 3 major ones, and one was the $205 level that we are failed to do that. Then we came back to $192, then $170, and the last one I have, I know some of you guys really don't want to hear it, is $151.26. Why did I have that, right? And that was the reason, because why do I have $150? Because Tesla did drop. If I go back all the way, right, all the way right here, that happened none other than back in May, right at end of April, where we're sitting at $152.31, even though mine is a little bit lower than that, and it came right over here. Then you rallied all the way to close to $300. So we are coming to the touch point where you'll see another spike coming in, but that is going to be my loading zone. It's about $150, then area that where I'll be starting loading my shares and even my call option. And there's a lot of room left, even though we're coming closer. But the MACD, on the other hand, is showing still a sell-off, even though we have RSI pointing towards downtrend. So it is clearly a downtrend pattern, and investors like us, we're gonna be very careful. We're gonna be very, very careful where it's coming in, because what it has created is right up here a downtrend, then traded sideways, then pull back. It's a bull, some sort of it is a bull flag, a downtrend bull feather flag, and it comes over here. Then he's gonna go test at $151.61. If it goes lower than that, I'm gonna be having another technicals, but I can clearly see that bouncing back up. Comes to that here, then he bounce back again and go the next resistance, because you clearly, my blue line is my 60-day EMA and sitting $177.43. The pink line is sitting at 192. So we got to touch and break first to have a reversal coming in, is to break this moving average, and which is sitting $177.42. So that is the moving average you got to break, but that is going to be, before that, you got to come to the right here, which is $173. Clearly everybody is looking to do that, and people are worried, is the EV war is over? No, it is not over yet. It is absolutely not over yet. And even though on the 5-day, this is 5-year, this is, I have to go all the way to 5-year chart, where I was sitting at 160. My pink line is sitting at $163. Sorry, $199.93. And the blue line, it is sitting right over here, which is the 60-day EMA, and is sitting right over here, $200. So definitely we're trading below this moving average. Or if it comes all the way that everybody wants to keep an eye, if it doesn't drop to 150, there's some other levels right here. There are other levels such as $122 level right over here, because it had this kind of trading sideways, and that is $120, 120 to 121. And then you go all the way to this bottom right here, this bottom, which was sitting at $93. So there are some key levels. We got to be very careful if it drops to those two levels, and same just goes with me. But this is my area point where I'm going to start loading shares is 150, and then if it's still pulling back, where I'm going to sell it, and get out, and then start back again. But with this news, it just could be a flipper with with Tesla. It's just a flipper. It can happen any moment, and it can switch any moment with a potential good news comes in terms of that. But we know how EV sectors have been doing it, and we are clearly struggling right now. Anything to break over $270 to it's becoming a nuisance area for Tesla to break. But we got to be very careful, very, very careful where it is going to be coming towards that end on the 5-year chart on that for Tesla. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend when you're watching this video. I know this is the thing that not everybody wants to hear it, but I keep everything, the truth, the happy, the sad, the greatness, everything you can name it. But I keep it real because this is I'm very transparent how I trade, and I share my technical analysis with you guys with the fundamentals. But clearly you can see that we are on the massive downtrend pattern right here, and we came close over here to break out, which we didn't. And we came all the way down over here, and there's more pains to come. Unfortunately, there's more pains to come with Tesla, but I'm very excited to get getting those shares at discounted price, where I'll be logging in as well as my call option. So thank you once again. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on the notification so you don't miss anything comes on Tesla. I do NEO, Mara, OCGN plug, even I'm a Palantir as stock as well. So there's a lot of stocks that I invest on and share my portfolio if I'm invested on. Right now I sold my shares with Tesla, so I'm not, but doesn't mean I'm not coming back. I am coming back. This is my price on that. So thank you for watching it, and don't forget to turn on the notification and subscribe, please. Thank you.